Some Robeson and Scotland County families say they feel as if they've not been given a fair chance to regain custody of their children taken away by the North Carolina Department of Social Services. The parents and grandparents say they've done all that they've been required to do, but their kids remain in foster care and some even adopted to other families. ABC 15's Tanya Brown took the family's concerns to social workers to get answers.
You've all been mistreated by the Department of Social Services?
3 years of neglect.
Nearly a dozen people talked with me about what they call mistreatment by the Robeson County Department of Social Services. They each have a different situation that led to their children and grandchildren being removed from their homes by social workers.
I cry. It's depressing. I get up every day thinking about the children. I go to bed thinking about the children.
I've had a heart attack. I've had a triple bypass. I like to die 2.5 years ago at Christmas. I get around and sit and think about these kids and I miss them so much.
They all tell me they've complied with DSS safety plans to regain custody of the kids, and they have mounds of paperwork showing their involvement with the agency. Some families say they've been fighting for years to even visit the kids. Jeremy Chavis says his parental rights were terminated and his child adopted just ahead of a scheduled visit with his little girl. Chavis says no one at DSS could give him or his mother an answer.
And I asked her, is my visit still scheduled for Monday of next week? She said, no, sir, your child's been adopted. And then that was just mind-blowing to me, because how can I go from a visit 1 week and then they adopt her out the following week?
Darren and Teresa Hunt say they're in the process of suing Robeson County DSS after years of fighting to gain custody of their 2 grandchildren.
I did everything that lady said, me and my husband.
I took their concerns to the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, which DSS falls under. They sent me a very detailed email addressing many issues raised by the families, but in general terms because of privacy laws. The department says the primary goal for children in the foster care system is to be reunited with their family whenever it's a safe and viable option. Officials say parents continue to have rights after a child is placed into foster care, such as visit with their children under a judge's orders unless otherwise, be informed when their children may move to another home, have their concerns listened to and get a response to them, have an attorney represent them in court, receive notice of, and attend any court action held about their children or their parents' rights unless the court acts in an emergency situation. As far as the termination of parental rights, the department says a determination of terminating parental rights, as with other legal decisions around custody, is decided only by the courts. The families say they're continuing to fight, and they're working with Robeson County community activist Johnny Locklear.
So this is a fight right here that I'm gonna latch onto like a pit bull. And I will not stop until I see justice.
In Lumberton, Tanya Brown, ABC 15 News.